Hello and welcome to the Rogue Podcast, a Star Wars show. Today we have myself, David, and CJ joining the show. I'm excited to see how you guys feel about the podcast or about the trailer for Bad Batch Season 3, which is what we're going to be talking about today, which dropped yesterday. We thought, you know what, we best be getting a podcast talk about this trailer about the upcoming season, which is less than a month away. So, David, CJ, how you guys doing?
Doing all right. How are
Pretty
you?
good. Excited for Star Wars.
I know. I mean, I keep telling myself not to get my hopes up, but I think with Bad Batch it's a little bit different. The animated stuff has been good, consistently good. I mean, Bad Batch has had some filler episodes here and there that we've complained about, but for the most part, we've really enjoyed Bad Batch. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, I think it's been good.
I'd say season 1 was higher up, and then season 2 was more of like a mid. Every other episode was fairly good.
Yeah, it was fairly predictable of a season, but we were left off with Omega being captured by the Empire, and she's at what appears to be some kind of facility at Mount Tantus. Is that what they called it? I believe is what they called their base, Mount Tantus, something like that.
Something like that.
And she appears to have a sympathizer there with her, who we believe to be Alpha, right? The sister clone.
Yep.
We have Alpha and Omega. And then Tech died in her rescue attempt. So not all is good in the Bad Batch family, but we got a trailer. So I figured, you know what? Why not just watch the trailer together and then go through it bit by bit and then talk about some things. Because it's a YouTube video and we're streaming on YouTube and they don't mind that. All right. I'm going to pull it up here. You guys should be able to see this, I do believe. Can you guys see that?
It's showing.
Yes.
All right. Whoops, I'm sharing the wrong video. Remove this.
Pause.
Present video. Oops, wrong thing.
Show looks pretty good though. I'm definitely more excited for this season than I think I was for the last season, and I think we're gonna get some good Star Wars. Did they say when it was coming out?
Yes, it's at the end of the trailer. I think it's a month from 2 days ago. So February 20. What is it? 21st, I think. February 21st, I believe.
Oh, not bad. Not too.
All right, here we go. Let's watch this together. Excited to see her again.
Yeah. The turbo tank's cool. I always love me a turbo tank.
Oh, dude, me too.
Good that Rex is gonna help. Oh, R.I.P. And looks so sad. Dr. Hemlock. '21st, cool. So what does that planet look like?
Not sure.
Oh, it's sick. That is sick.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Yeah.
Bane. Purple clones. The Lego clones are canonized. So cool. Yes.
Yeah, February
Ooh,
21st,
3
3-episode premiere.
episodes. Let's go.
Mhm.
Nice.
Pretty solid.
Were you guys able to hear that at all?
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
but
I
I
thought-
watched it already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if our fans heard it or not.
No,
Fan.
they definitely would not have.
Okay.
Just trying to make a
Well,
little
that's fine.
conversation.
It is what it is. Initial thoughts. What do you guys think?
I think it looks good. I like the premise better than the last one. I feel like it's more.
There's
it's
more
gonna
at
have
stake.
A better plot. It's not just more at stake. It's also more like there's something to actually anticipate and that they can build towards. Whereas the
Mhm.
other one, especially early on, it was kind of nebulous and you didn't really.
It was the whole season was very nebulous. Well, I think the season 1 did not leave them at a great endpoint to carry into season 2.
What did it end with?
Season 1 ended with them parting ways with Crosshair and Camino.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got out of
They
there.
got destroyed.
Tapioca City was destroyed.
I feel like there was a nice like thread through the second season, but it was all not their stuff. It
was all the
the
Crosshair
stuff.
Oh yeah,
That had a nice flow to it, and that was interesting.
the Crosshair stuff was phenomenal, but the rest of the Bad Batch just felt like they're kind of just meandering around until the final arc where they go to rescue Omega.
Side quests.
Yeah, the rest of their story was pretty boring.
There was a few here or there where I feel like they were just trying to develop like individual characters a little bit more, but for the most part, yeah, it was.
Yeah, like
it was fun. It just
ones were
wasn't
good.
like
The tech
great
one
as like
where
a
they
show.
focused him
Yeah.
in the racing episode was all about tech, but I've said that when it first came out. I'll say it again. If I was a kid, I'd love that episode. But I understood what they were doing, trying to develop tech, especially after we see him die. You know why they did it, so it hit home a little harder. The mining episode, I felt that, or episodes. I think there was 2 episodes where they were kind of stranded.
Yeah, they got stuck in the mine, and then they had to like get out after their ship got stolen.
Yeah, that was interesting. But really, it was not a phenomenal season. The Crosshair stuff was solid, though.
We just didn't see enough of. We keep talking about the Emperor's cloning and Grogu and Omega, but it doesn't go anywhere ever.
Yeah, it hasn't had a payoff. Hopefully, we will get that payoff season 3. But I mean, it looks like we're going to see the Emperor at least somewhat. I mean, who knows how much they're going to actually give us? But
how much will Ian record?
Yeah, but I mean, we'll see. It definitely he's going to be in there. I mean, we see that in the trailer. But I think that the plot, like CJ said, is more interesting. We know that they have a primary driving goal is to rescue Omega. And we know that there's going to be story going with Omega and her trying to either escape and or uncover what they want her for so badly. So we'll definitely see some of that. And then Crosshair's still going to have his thread as well. I'm thinking he's going to work his way back to his brothers, and probably, like we said at the end of season 2, maybe a sacrifice for them at the end of this season.
I hope they don't do that again.
You don't think Crosshair will sacrifice himself?
I don't want it just to be like a clone of every sacrifice we've gotten.
What do you mean?
I want, if they're gonna do it, like, I don't know. I want him to at least be with them for a little while before he sacrifices himself.
I'd be okay with that as well. Maybe like he even joins them on the mission to rescue Omega, and he's the one that dies to save her. You know what I mean?
And I'm fine with that. I just don't want.
I don't think
I'm tired
that's
of like.
likely.
Yeah,
No?
I'm just tired of the like, oh, you turn good and then you die right after because good guys don't get to live after they turn, or bad
What,
guys
you mean
don't
like
get to live.
Kylo Ren?
Yeah, Kylo Ren, Darth Vader. It's just like, yeah, it just always.
I don't know. I feel like that's like the ultimate sacrifice, though. Like I've made mistakes, and I want to remedy them, but I really just want to do what's necessary to save the people I love.
And that's fine. It would be nice for them to do more than that for the fans. Put a little bit better of an attempt.
I mean, what if he doesn't switch back?
That's fine too. Like
I don't see him serving the Empire anymore. I mean, he's already mutinied.
You would think that like after they say, okay, we don't need you anymore, we're gonna try to like actively get rid of you. It's time to figure it out, right?
Yeah. So he's got to be imprisoned, right?
Looked like it.
Yeah. But yeah, I am excited for this. Let's see. Let's look at the schedule. They had it posted up here.
Ventress is gonna be in it. They're gonna They're gonna like tie into the Dark Disciple book somehow, or at least so they're saying. So,
I mean, the
that'll be
one
pretty
thing,
cool.
the one thing that I am excited about is and the animated final seasons have been so good. Look at Clone Wars final season, Rebels final
Tales
season.
of the Jedi.
I mean, Tales. I don't know if you want to call it the final season. There'll
Yeah,
be
it's not
more
the
of
final
that.
season, but
I saw somewhere where they had all of the episode dates posted.
yeah, you're just meaning that they end on a strong note. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
I think that it will continue to end on a strong note. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Release schedule.
And they could actually do
Alright.
that with Tales of the Jedi, like tie into Dark Disciple.
Yeah, and we're going to get into that very much so. So February 21st, we get 3 episodes, and then it looks like it does not skip a beat. Yeah, we get an episode every week through May 1st, which will lead it right into Star Wars Day. So I wonder if they've got something planned for Star Wars Day.
May 1st.
Maybe so.
Yeah, February 21st through May 1st, we'll have an episode every week.
Is
So
there
15
12?
total episodes.
15.
15.
Okay.
Yep. So it'll be 12 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
not bad.
Not bad
I
at
like
all.
that better than like the 8.
100%.
Oh, better than like Mando 8 episodes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, especially
I mean,
since
I guess
these are more or less the same length.
yeah, pretty close. Especially if you like take out the Mando filler.
Yeah.
And take out the recaps.
Yeah, take out the recaps and the credits, and they're pretty much the same.
Surprise.
Credits take up a third of the runtime. Oh, I don't have the chat pulled up. We got 22 comments here. I haven't seen anything. Okay. Sorry, Skywalker's Academy's been saying lots of stuff, and I haven't seen any of it. All right, here we go. Okay.
I think
Hello there. So, see the Return of Adventures. There's no death. There's only 4. Okay, so I guess we'll just get right into it. Exciting to see Ventress, right? That's the big thing that everyone's going to talk about. The rest of the stuff, who knows what any of it means. But Ventress. So, if you've read Dark Disciple, remind me if I'm wrong. It's been a while, but I do believe that Ventress fell in love with Quinlan Vos, who he was attempting to infiltrate or assassinate Dooku, and he trained as a dark side user and kind of turned to the dark side, turned back. Dooku found him out, and Ventress saves his life, but in doing so dies, correct?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. But now we see Ventress back. Well, we know Dooku is dead, so this clearly is not before the Dooku time. So,
and that
how
happened.
do you guys feel about that?
Like
happened during the Clone Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, the timeline for that happened like right before Coruscant got invaded.
Mm-hmm.
It was like right then, you know.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about that?
If they will do us the honor of retconning it with a Tales of the Jedi tieback, or have Ventress flashbacks or something like that, if they
want to see a reason why she's still alive,
show us on screen.
You just don't want her to just be alive.
Show us on screen, please.
Yeah. Okay. There is an article on StarWars.com about the release of this show, in which the showrunner claims that he is attempting to honor previous stories told, including Dark Disciple. And the exact quote is that in which we appear to see Ventress, or assume, I don't know if it was appear or assume, to see Ventress perish. So, I think it was her apparent death or something like that.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Do you think that they can? You haven't read the book, so me personally, I don't think they're flashbacks. John, I don't think that really makes sense unless we see like a Quinlan Vos flashback. In Legends, Kenobi lays her to rest. She goes into a trance, and when she wakes up, she commandeers a medical frigate and goes as far away from Clone Wars as she can. What Legends, though? What book would that be from? And I don't know that they're necessarily flashbacks. I'm trying to think of from whose perspective that would they be from. You know what I mean? So they can be Ventress's flashbacks if she's dead. Could be one of the clones' flashbacks from when he ran into her, possibly. But I personally believe that they're going to find a way to say she didn't actually die that day. I don't remember the specifics of her death, like if Dooku cut her head off or anything like that.
I know he like stabbed her
Yeah.
or something along those lines.
If we've
We've
learned
seen that
anything
not be
about
very
Disney
effective.
Star Wars, yes, stabbing someone with a lightsaber is the least effective way to kill somebody.
Septon Qui-Gon Jinn.
You just sear the wound.
Yep.
Did you ever
Kenobi
see the
laser
video about why Qui-Gon Jinn being stabbed and dying actually makes sense compared to where the other people got stabbed and like which organs would have been hit?
No.
No, but I remember you telling us about
Yeah,
it.
I actually watched it. I was like, that actually makes a lot of sense because Qui-Gon actually got stabbed like kind of in
Like
her
right in the
solar
middle.
plexus, right? But then where like Reva got stabbed twice, it was like her stomach, which is like the seared. If it's a seared artery there, then it catches it through. Anyways, but I'm okay with Ventress, and I think that what you said, David, kind of makes sense. It depends on how they do it, if they honor the story. But when it all comes down to it, George Lucas didn't hold to the books when he created Star Wars. You know, he made the prequels because there was lots of stuff written about that. I mean, and he used some of it as source material. But me personally, I care about the movies and the show, what's on screen, so much more. You can really retcon any of the books for the most part, as long as what you create is also good or better. Then I don't really mind. So if that book is undone, I'm like, all right, it's fine by me. But I understand people who like loved that book or something and thought it was a great fitting end for Ventress. They want to stay the same way.
Yeah, it was a
Alright.
super good book.
It was
Let me
good.
look here what Skywalker Academy is saying. So
I've
I'm
more or
interested to
less said
see.
everything so far.
Yeah, but I'm interested to see like if that what he's talking about in Legends.
Oh,
was-
this year?
Yeah, was no down to was Oh yeah. Huh. Maybe I just forgot that.
What book is that from? Skywalker's Academy. Oh, you see, he's not sure. Brad Rouse said the events of
No,
yeah, you said the Bad Batch would not retcon Dark Disciple. Yeah, I was looking into it as well. Academy. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do this, but I think I'm on board. I mean, she's a great character, one of the most exciting characters in Star Wars, Clone Wars, and I always enjoyed seeing her, especially as she progressed as the show went on. Her character really did. Early on, she was just like the basic bad guy that always lost and never really did anything.
Number 2.
Yeah. But as the show progressed, you got to know her character and her backstory, and she became a really interesting character, especially like the episodes with Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah, she was really cool in that book too. And
Dark Disciple.
and Quinlan Voss was just like super OP. He was just like he was like going toe to toe with Dooku on his own while like tapping into the dark side, which is pretty cool. And then he
Yeah.
stopped.
John, you gotta get your stuff together.
Venturous spoilers.
All right, let's go ahead and go through this a little bit at a time and see if there's anything that we can pick up to decipher this. So I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. All right, a little bit at a time. Turn my sound off. So, I mean, nothing really here.
It's some kind of a mining planet.
Who knows what kind of mission they're on? Probably trying to extract something.
Turbo tank.
I mean, I've never really had anything against this character.
No,
Fee.
she's fine.
Her voice always throws me off.
Yeah, me too.
One of the Sykes doesn't have a Star Warsy voice.
Yeah, I'd agree with
kind
that.
of funny.
Okay, so we're on Coruscant, and this is one of their spy outposts, right? Their spy listening outposts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Or space station, I'm not really sure.
This is a really cool line from Rex. At the end of the war, I thought that all the fighting, we wouldn't have anything to lose, or we wouldn't lose
No
any
more
brothers.
dead brothers.
Yeah. Glad we'll see Rex again. Oh, what was that? Some of this stuff just goes so fast.
Yeah, it's a V-Wing fight.
Oh, so they do get Omega back.
Oh, yep.
I mean, this may be the final episode or something like that. But Omega.
Yeah, it's probably them like rescuing her.
Mm-hmm.
It's an odd scene to put in a trailer.
Yeah, I know. It kind of gives away quite a bit.
Spoilers.
That kind of frustrating, honestly. Okay. Or well,
no, wait, that
could this
was
have been a previous season. I think
that
this
was the
season
last
2.
one where they're on the rail car.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's season 2. Previous footage. Come on, we can't recycle old stuff. I mean, but this is great though. You remember where Clone Wars season 1 had like blasters hitting things? It did not look like this.
No.
No, they've,
With all
they've
that
definitely
shrapnel and
improved
stuff.
over
Oh,
the
man.
years.
Bye bye.
Okay. Trying to see if I can pick up anything interesting from that. Not really. Ooh, was that a arc or a commando that we know? I don't think so.
Nope. I don't know any commandos that are blue. That just looks like a regular one.
Was that Omega passing Crosshair or two different scenes?
No, that's her. They're in the same spot, I thought.
Yeah, they're looking at each other.
Oh, yep. Okay. Interesting.
Don't they
So they're
like talk
taking to
at
the
the
same
end of
place.
the last episode or like walk by each other or
I
something?
don't think so. I don't remember that. I don't think so. If
That's
someone
a-
says something in the comments that I need to pull up, let me know because I can't see it right now.
Remember when I told you? Yes.
Okay, okay. Mega's been waiting for us. So yeah, she's on Mount Tantus still.
It's on Wayland, which is where they build capital ships.
Oh man, that's exciting to see. Something about the Emperor just showing up is just great. Praetorian Guard.
Royal
Oh, we
Guard.
do know that one. That's Fixer,
Think so?
the Republic Commando. Yeah, look at his yellow legs. His yellow arms.
Yeah.
We've
I
seen
hope
him a
so.
couple times though. So, what do you think Palpatine's goal here is? We're talking about securing the future of the Empire.
So
His
sequel,
cloning of
sequel
himself.
stuff,
Yeah, that's what I figured as well.
and they're probably also building all the Star Destroyers out there. Maybe.
Is this Crosshair in command again? No, it's somebody else. Or is it?
I don't know, man. It looks like a clone
No
outfit.
idea.
He's got
Or
the
Mando.
crosshair. He's got the crosshair.
Viewfinder.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't see why, unless they brainwashed him or like really upped his inhibitor chip or something. Or oh no, put in a new one. Man, what a cool view that is. That is sick.
Yeah, just like episode 3.
Yeah. Now they're two of them going at each other.
Yeah.
Huh.
Turbo tank warfare.
Is that Ming-Na Wen's character?
Yeah, it's Fennec.
Fennec Shand.
Yeah, her hat's right there.
Excited to see Cad Bane as always too.
Yep.
I don't know what purpose the bounty hunters would have though, unless the Empire's just sending him to get the Bad Batch. Oh, Wolf.
Well, they're being sent by somebody. Somebody's hiring the bounty hunters to go get her.
This is interesting. So Wolf is working with a commando, and he's got some clones behind him as well as stormtroopers behind him.
Yep.
So doesn't Wolf join Rex though? Don't we see him? Wolf is with Rebels, right?
In Rebels,
with,
yeah.
with Rex and Rebels.
Yeah.
So
he's
we're going to
one
be
of the-
seeing him turn. That'll be, I imagine we'll see that this season, right? That's only makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
And Gregor, right? I think we'll see Gregor at some point here as well.
Yeah.
Because we saw him in season 1, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, we did. Because they rescued Gregor in season 1 from Mount Tantus.
I'm not good with the clones, man.
Oh. Remember Gregor was the Republic Commando that had meager Gascon, that like commit with all the droids, and he was inside the droid, and they went to the void episodes in Clone Wars. And Gregor was the Republic Commando that they rescued there. He had forgotten everything.
I remember them rescuing.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
void planet was like all white, and it was just R2 and like other droids. The episode sucked except for when they found Gregor.
It's probably why I don't
Oh
remember
yeah,
very
yeah.
much.
Okay, the droid episode.
Yes.
The droids.
That I remember.
George Lucas's favorite.
Yeah, he loves droids and Jar Jar.
What a villain. What a villain.
I wonder if we'll see Rex leave with his clone buddies and like just kind of decide they're done fighting. You know what I mean? And go hunt Jupas.
With an AT-AT.
Yeah. So we'll see Echo. I think he'll be with him the whole season. I don't really see him leaving again.
Think so.
What was that?
Alligator. Looks
The
like an
space
alligator.
alligator.
Yeah.
You got freaking
It's like a dinosaur
what's the
too.
crocodile guy? Steve Irwin over here.
Yeah. Now this is a knife.
What planet was that? Is that one you recognize? They go into so many new planets in this show. It's not Umbara. No, it's not Umbara.
No.
All the purple may think, but it's always night there, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. It could be maybe Felicia. Doesn't really look like it though.
Is that a 501st trooper?
No, he's like purple, dude. I think these
You
are
sure?
the Mace. I think these are the
Yeah.
Mace Windu clones that I was talking about.
I can't see the color that well.
What do you mean talking about? When are you talking about Mace Windu clones?
In the trailer when you had the audio and we didn't.
Hmm.
I was talking. I didn't. I thought you could hear me, but
I could barely hear you. Think this is
definitely
Mace Windu? You don't think that's 501st, huh?
it looks purple.
With the purple,
like,
with the blue
to
stripe
me.
on the side, but it could just be the lighting from the red.
Yeah, and then
This
the guy.
this is red here. That's
Yeah,
like
that's definitely
Coruscant
red.
Guard. I wonder if they got some clones to come help them. You know what I mean? Like band together for a little rebellion, kind of like we talked about before.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
we know Rex was recruiting people, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be huge to have a clone rebellion. Those are stormtroopers, so that's our guys.
Ventress threatening and force pulling people.
Let's see here. I was trying to see if we could tell what this pauldron is on her shoulder. Dude, seeing Ventress with hair, kind of weird, right?
That's pretty
Yeah, that
weird.
threw me off for sure.
Dude,
It's a lot better though.
Oh, she's got a curved lightsaber still.
Yep.
Oh,
And a blaster, it looks like.
switch to yellow is interesting. Does that mean anything like here, or is that just a color
I mean,
choice?
it's just she's not a Sith anymore or a dark
Yeah.
side
Right.
user.
Like
But
there's fandom that kind of says there's reasons behind like for lightsaber colors.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
you know,
all
blue is like you're a better dueler.
Jedi
Green is you're
Guardian.
strong in the Force.
that was
but,
from
like,
the games. That's why I was
Yeah.
asking if it's
Yeah.
like
Right.
if there's any official thing on it, or if it's just kind of random officially. But
It's
I
just-
think they just figured makes sense for her. You know what I mean?
is that
Yeah.
supposed to also be like because you don't see any that I can think of in the Clone Wars that are yellow,
yeah.
or not many. So is that just
Was
supposed to be like a
Adi-
neutral color?
It says that yellow kind of matches balance. The Jedi Temple guards had yellow lightsabers. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Jedi
That's right.
Sentinels. But that's
Sentinel
not-
was the class.
But it's not
in
to the Old
KOTOR.
Republic.
But that's not a canon thing, though. That's just kind of like a fandom thing.
because what Ahsoka changed hers to like those were white.
She had a yellow and green at one point.
Did she?
But
Yes.
it was like a green yellow. It
It
wasn't
was
that.
almost green. Yeah, it was
It
not
wasn't
this
that shade.
yellow. No. Yeah, I don't think that's a flashback, man. I think that she's talking to them.
Well, yeah, that looks like present day, but I'm hoping that we
That
get
would be so
flashbacks.
weird to be like a flashback. Like I don't know. It would be so anticlimactic. Like I don't even know why you would show that
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
in a trailer.
No,
also,
they
they look like they're shooting at her.
look
so-
like
I
they're
think she's
shooting
gonna
at
be
her.
about-
She's in a cave. It looks like they're in a cave entry.
She's gonna be a bounty hunter, I bet.
You think so? I mean, that's where we last met
Yeah.
her.
That's where she was in Dark
She stayed
Disciple
on
2.
with Boba Fett.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
It'll
I
be
think it's
fun.
gonna be good. I really do. I don't
Yeah.
really see how it can bomb too hard. Let's see what I missed.
Looks really good. Yeah, see, that's Mace's clone troopers.
You think so?
So the only reason why I know this is because Lego made those first in a set, and then now it looks like they canonized them, at least in that clip. He looks purple to me. I thought at first Ventress was Omega all grown up.
Oh, poor Omega if she turned out looking like Ventress. That
Oh no!
would have been quite the time jump.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Apparently, Crosshair doesn't know how to fly. That's Omega. Nah, Crosshair doesn't know how to fly. He just knows how to shoot things.
Yeah, I agree, John. Like that's something that I was thinking about. I was watching Jack Ryan today, and I was like, you know what? I can sit here and watch 4 seasons of Jack Ryan, and I just enjoy it. You know what I mean? I'm not going into every episode with like this. All right, let me break it down scene by scene and see if I like it or not. I just watch it, and then If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Some episodes are better than others, but it is what it is.
I
was
mean,
like,
that's what
"Man,
I have to
how-"
do with all the Marvel shows.
I was like, how nice would that be to be able to do that with Star Wars? You know what I mean? To just be like, I'm not here to analyze this. I'm just gonna watch it. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. But I think the fact is we've come to love it so much that we just want it to be good. You know what I mean?
And we've had a lot that have been on the far other side of the spectrum that have
Yeah.
just we have recency bias is what we have.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think, John, you're right. With the animation stuff, it is animation. I don't mean to be dismissive of it because animation has been some of the best Star Wars that's ever been created. But I think it's easier for us to sit back and just watch it and be like, cool, that was good. You know what I mean? And just kind of be relaxed about it and just enjoy it. And is what we just get to enjoy it. It won't be groundbreaking. It's not going to be like brand new, like must see TV. But we'll be able to enjoy it. I'm excited about it. I really am.
I mean,
don't know. I think the live action stuff is just not as well written outside of one or two shows.
Yeah, I 100% agree. It's been written very poorly.
It's hard not to analyze it when it's just obviously not good.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the storytelling they've had has just been either so basic and watered down, you know?
Right.
Like even the stuff that's been good, it's still like a very basic story.
Yep. Let's go here, do this thing. Oh, gotta go rescue this person. Gotta go do this.
But I think that's why I've enjoyed Andor so much. Why I did enjoy it so much. It was just I felt like a much more thought out plot and the characters are more thought out. But
it also flowed better than most of their other shows.
Yeah, like
that and Ahsoka, I think, do it the best. Where it's like a good season.
Yeah, Mando, I think is good for what it is. It's fun. And I think that's just what the show is going to be. It's just a fun Star Wars adventure show. You know what I mean?
I think the fourth season will be a lot better than
it'd be interesting
the
what
third
it is.
was.
I'm interested to see if it even has Din Djarin in it.
Yeah, who knows?
Let's see.
I think it will. Like, I don't know. I keep watching videos and videos and videos and videos and videos.
Mm-hmm.
And the recent stuff I've been watching is like Filoni and Favreau are aware of how bad things have been, and it won't be like this for much longer. So I'm hopeful.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Well, we got what 1 month? A little less.
Yep.
Well, where are those dates? Let's see. The 21st. February.
February.
I'm trying to see, is that a Wednesday?
No, I'm sure it's a Friday. And then the next one will be on a Wednesday. Because
it's every week, I think.
No, I know, but the first one will be on like a Friday, and the second one will be on Wednesday, and then all the other ones will be on Wednesday.
Nope, it's all Wednesday.
Ah,
so
they just
I
like
guess
premiering things on Fridays.
We'll either have to record Wednesday nights or see, but I have church on Wednesdays.
I mean, we could do Thursday if you want.
I guess we'll just have to do Thursdays.
But yeah,
I enjoy doing Thursday when right after the show comes out, you know. But I think we'll have to do Thursdays.
I do too.
All right, I think that's all that we've got for tonight. I'm excited about the Bad Batch. Should be good. I think that trailer got my hopes up. I'm sure we'll see some sizzle reels and stuff. We probably won't. I don't imagine we'll meet again until after the first episode comes out. But then you will be sure to see us the day after that first episode, probably Thursday, the 22nd, and we'll record every week after that.
Mm-hmm. We'll be back.
Anything else you guys want to add?
Nada. Excited for Star Wars games.
Yeah, we do have. Oh yeah, maybe we'll talk about Outlaws and some other things coming out this year.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot come out for that's relevant, so there's nothing besides what you can just find in trailers.
Yeah, I suppose. All right, that being said, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in about a month. May the Force be with you. We'll see you. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Tell us about your friends.
Yeah, and tell us about your friends as always. Whoops.